Oh no, I lied. It did turn off, but now it's
Hmm.
back. And I think it's still saved. I think the recording's still saved. We'll find
It
out.
it saved when I checked on my phone.
Okay, awesome. Beautiful. Anyway, okay, I'm sorry about that. It was Hiroshi's turn, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh, so who's driving the ship? I
Yes.
assumed it was Hilo.
So, it is the crew, the four,
Okay.
sorry, the three other people working their asses off.
Okay.
To,
I guess I will just give them a quick talk to head towards the mass of people that are still kind of treading water at the bottom of the other ship, right?
Okay, yeah. You would notice as if you look towards the point of the ship, the direction it's heading, it is heading that way. But it's
Oh,
starting
okay.
to
Well, then no
turn.
worries.
Um, as the monster is directly in that path as well. So it's looking like it's not going to go much farther from here. You can tell they probably have about 50 feet left to swim towards the boat.
Okay. I don't suppose we have any, like, life rafts to throw off or anything like that.
You do not. You do because it's a fishing boat. You do have the fishing net.
That might complicate things. Like, people get trapped under the net and they drown. I don't want to be responsible for that.
Okay.
There is still a bunch of little gremlins on the ship, yeah?
They are climbing up the sides. Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll start working on them if I don't know if there's anyone else still trying to climb up or not.
Yeah. Do you have any ranged attacks to reach any of them? None of them are within your reach at the moment.
Okay. Is there anyone else to help up?
Nope.
Nope, no one else to help up. Well, I've done all the usefulness I can do.
Okay, so what you can do is hold an action. Hold your first action for a targeted instance. When this targeted instance occurs, you perform the action that you tell me that you wanted to perform. So basically, you just set up an action. Like
Okay.
It's like readying your sword. You just
Sure.
hold it in your hand. If something comes close enough to me, I attack it. If something tries to attack one of my friends, I attack it. If something, etc., etc.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll hold my action to whack off any of those gremlins if they make it onto the deck. I'm not looking to kill them. I'm just trying to like whack them off.
Okay, and just give them the old like butt end of your sword.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. And oh, I lost my place on my shid. I just saw the little freaking Shiba Inos with swords. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Sword is the sheath is held in his little tail. I'm in love. Okay, anyway. Where we at? Dice rolls. Okay. Whew. Next up, we have Momo.
Momo is hoping this attempt at getting on the skiffer goes a little better.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try that again. Try to give it up. Try to.
The skiffer is moving towards the boat currently, and there's about 6 people on it. The skiffer can hold 10. There are a lot of people still trying to clamber onto the skiffer, but the people on the skiffer are moving it. They are not stopping. They are just rowing away. So you have to use 10 feet of movement to get to it, and then try to climb on top of it.
Yeah. How many of those little fun pinnacly guys can I see are between me and the boat? The beacon boat.
There are 3 in front of the boat, but none blocking your path.
I might actually just try and make us like swim for it by this point.
Away from the skiffer, just swim
towards the lighthouse boat.
Okay. It is 50 feet away. You are using your movement is halved while you are swimming.
So I can at least get 15 feet towards it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I guess if I'm going in the same direction as the skiffer, I might as well try and also get on it just for in case it goes faster. And you said it was 10 feet away, and it's in the same direction as the beacon boat, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll try and get on that thing anyway.
right. Climb on top.
5 plus 6. Wow, we're rolling a lot of 6s now.
So you're going to be rolling off against another individual who's trying to climb on. The other individual trying to climb on seems to be a merchant. Remember I mentioned a silk trader earlier. The silk trader.
Oh,
Trying to climb on there, and they're still holding on to their silks. Their silks are wet, but they've got them. They're going to try to
dedication.
fight you. They rolled
Gotta respect
7
that.
minus 2. So they got a 5.
Oh my goodness, I'm on the skipper again.
You have to now this is your choice. You have to elbow this person in the face and then climb on, or you can let the silk trader on.
I am
You can also help the silk trader up. It's entirely your choice.
as in like, but wouldn't that achieve the same result as letting them on?
It would be a symbolic gesture at best.
I'll help the guy up. He has less chance at making the swim than I do.
So you shoulder your way through the crowd, not shoulder, but you like swim your way through the crowd of people. And you get to the boat, you have your hand on it, and this person is about to climb in front of you. Your elbow goes out, and then you just take your hands on their back and shove them up onto the boat. They're on the boat.
Starting to get a little too sober now, guys. Yeah, and I think that's about all I can do with the rest of my turn. Except for I might...
You still have a action. You still have a first action. I'll let you... Yeah, object interaction to help the person. Why not? And then second action to muscle your way over there. You still have your first action.
You know, every tentacle guy that I take out is one less tentacle guy that can strangle a man to death.
You're right.
So we're gonna try that on any... Well, does that have a range, actually? Should probably check that.
They are roughly 30 feet away from you.
Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. All right, big money, no whammies.
All right, so left, middle, or right? There's 3 fish things, and they're heading towards the boat.
For flavor, we'll go left. But that was a 2, so.
Oof. Total?
Yes.
It misses. The energy's flying towards it. It just dives into the water and then surfaces again. This is the bolt.
I've used up all my dice luck.
You did help someone. You helped a stranger. It is now the NPC's turn. You see a hand reach down into the water to help you up. Do you take it?
My!
It'll be your reaction to take it.
Yeah, sure.
Or your instant
you
action?
know?
Yeah, your instant action. Okay.
Yeah.
You get pulled up on.
Ooh.
The other 2 of you, you also, those of you in the water, that being both Akira and Hiromi, are also going to gain a +2 to their next skill check. As you hear this sort of ethereal song being played from the skipper, as this person standing up in the middle of the boat holding a lyre is just playing this eerie kind of dissonant sound. It's somehow encouraging.
Oh, the song has restored my strength.
Yeah, +2 to the next check of your choice. All right, how are Birdman and Bloodtide doing? They're gonna make an attack. So anybody who's paying attention to the kaiju fight happening behind them, the bird flies straight up into the air above the head of the creature, and then just drops Bloodtide, and Bloodtide just falls blade first into the creature. As he goes to make a strike down at the creature just lurches backwards, and blood tide begins to just drop. As blood tide is falling, he holds his hand out, and the hand begins to glow with this burning red energy, and he lashes out at the creature, and he strikes up around near where the creature's ribs would be, if this creature even had ribs, and it looks like he grabs onto something, and you see this red burning energy just pulse through the creature's insides, and it burns out its eyes. Creature takes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is so sad.
13 damage as you hear it let out this wail of pain. You can also hear Blood Tide laughing maniacally.
I hate blood type now.
I thought you hated him before anyway.
I did.
No, he was like kind of alright. I bought him a beer.
You did buy him a beer. But that was only to stop him from murdering a stranger.
Yeah, did he deserve that beer? No.
He was like, I got a gift, and I was like, yeah, you did.
Then he used it to waste time.
The bird, you see the bird raise his bow in the air and draw the string back. The string starts to pulse green a couple of times as more arrows appear just floating out in front of the bow. So he aims the bow down and releases. You see 3 different glowing arrows hail down towards the creature. 2 of them strike, dealing 2d6 damage each. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage as these green arrows pierce through the creature, just striking through the shoulder, through the head, and then missing the other one. Goes through and out the other side, leaving this trail of green energy. The creature lurches back and splashes down into the water. The water just displaces, sending everything flying, as everything just gets pushed forward. Everybody who is in the water or on the boat, this massive wave pushes you up towards the other boat, towards the light beacon boat. All of you have the opportunity to grab onto the other boat and try to hold on.
I will
Sure,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we'll try.
Make me physical plus athletics. Acrobatics? Athletics.
Athletics.
Physical plus athletics checks.
My
Got a 10.
goodness, we really have
Cool.
used up all our luck. Say 4.
4.
Got a 10 total.
10. Okay.
I got an 8.
8. All right. Momo, you miss. The others... you
Whiffed
catch-
it.
Whiffed it. The others of you, you catch on. Catch on to the side, and you are holding on to the boat. Momo...
Oh, didn't everyone in the water get a +2?
Everyone in the water did get a +2. Momo, what's it with a +2?
Oh, I was not in the water.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you weren't. You were just.
Oh, so then I actually got a 12, but oh well.
Yeah, 12. Momo, as you are flying past, you see a hand reach out. Red nails, the same color red as the makeup that the person you helped was wearing. Their hand reaches out. You can grab it.
All right, I will do so.
All right, now you're just putting your faith in this person's roll. If this person fails, you both fall.
Well, I was gonna fall anyway, so.
Well, that's a 10. So plus 8, that's a 17. Plus 2, that's a 19. Plus another 2, that's a 21. I think you put your faith in the right person.
Oh my
He
goodness.
reaches his hand out, he catches you, he slings you around, grabs onto you, and then grabs onto one of the ropes and swings around just Sinbad style, and then just lands both feet down, and then tucks and rolls, lets you go, and then just slides. He stands up, and he goes, "This is Elo's boat. Elo!" And he starts shouting, "Husband, where are you?" And then Elo, begins shouting, "Husband!" And
Oh,
they
thank
both
God.
embrace. It's adorable.
I love that.
The ship begins turning
Did
around.
anyone else see that? Sick as hell!
Yeah, that guy was just a fisherman. He wasn't
Surely
even like...
anyone can be Spider-Man, huh?
Yeah, apparently. He did have red makeup, I mean.
Oh, true.
Well, he wasn't a fisherman. He was a priest, but
Oh.
still. The ship begins to turn around as most of the people who are going to make it on this boat are already on it. You see other people clambering onto the sides of it. Most of the mercenaries who are able-bodied and fighting fend off the creatures on the side. You do see off in the distance, though, the fighting continues between the kaiju and Bloodtide and the bird who remains nameless.
I hope Bloodtide dies.
You continue hearing
Me
the
too.
shrieks of pain from the creature and the occasional blasts of lightning as the boat just returns to shore.
Me and that creature had a moment.
did
Okay, I
have a
need
moment.
Bloodtide to die.
Now all of you gain an experience point.
Yay!
Ooh.
Brilliant.
Hey!
As the ship begins to make its way back to shore, you see the clouds start to recede as you're pulling away from the wreckage behind you. You do see the ship in the distance begin to sink all the way under the water. No more glowing eyes. There are a bunch of slain corpses of these creatures all over the deck. There's also a bunch of fish on the deck as the wave just blasted up a bunch of fish. And the ship returns to shore and docks. And with that, we will end the game.
Woohoo! It was pretty dicey there. Kind of thought we were gonna all die. First
Right.
session.
Yeah.
See,
TPK
that's the
session
kind of-
1.
Welcome to Fateless Legacies. Now goodbye.
No, goodbye. Thanks for playing. You all failed. None of you are good enough. Congratulations. Next.
Oh.
I am kidding. You all did great. I loved it. I am so glad you guys were able to make sense of the system and you were able to pick the proper things for your characters. I think all of your stuff works really well together, and I loved the roleplay. Thank you all so much. You guys can freely roleplay. Either wait till next session when the ship will fully pull into dock and you all have an opportunity to introduce yourselves in character, or we can do it right now. It's entirely up to you. I know it's kind of late.
I am a fan
Wes,
for next time because I
Yeah.
am tired.
I am also tired. That's why
I go to sleep at 9 most nights, so.
Ooh.
I worked today. I want to die.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, same.
Well,
For the record, so I can plan for it, how many of the people that were supposed to be coming and helping defend this town actually made it here alive?
yes, as,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
as you count out, it's hard to tell the difference between the people who would have been manning the boat versus the actual mercenaries. But as far as it appears, the total number of people on the total number of mercenaries and traders on this ship were 20.
8, I believe.
25.
I thought it was
Yeah,
25.
28,
Yeah, 25.
and the ship requires 5 people, and they probably would have had another set of people, so 10 people just to man the ship. So that would have been probably around 38 people on the ship total. You have now... Oh, hang on. Wrong dice. There we go. There's about, we'll say, 17 people left.
Oh boy.
All
Brilliant.
right,
We did
not
great.
bad.
Yup.
I'm so sad that Mr. Sea Monster might die. This is so depressing.
Sure, hope not. That thing's
Just wanted
crazy.
peace.
It killed like half the crew.
Okay,
Okay, and I hope it kills 2 more.
Yeah, that's true. Those are the only 2 that deserve to die.
Like, literally,
I swear to
else was just running, and those guys were like, "No, we're just gonna stay here and try and kill it." It's like y'all could just leave.
Like,
also,
I swear to God,
just so
if
you
we
all
have to
know,
continue this campaign.
On lived. On did not die. I rolled for it. On survived.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Love it.
Okay. Anyway, carry
well,
on.
we got
If-
one friend.
If we continue with the campaign.
Yeah, if we continue with the campaign and I run into freaking Bloodtide again, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Mm,
I'm gonna bite him.
What is
For
Yeah,
max
bite
level
it.
in this system anyway?
What is what?
Like max level?
It's gonna be a total of 20 experience points. So
we were
the
Is that what
discussing
Bloodtide
that.
is running with? 20 experience points?
No.
No.
He's
No?
actually. I'm not gonna let you know. You saw him do some
Hmm.
badass shit, so like he could be pretty strong. Maybe he just has cool magic stuff, and he's not actually that strong at all.
Maybe we'll just piss on his pillows. Never know.
I will let you guys know that the smell of clove and allspice and smoke coming out of his mouth, he was on drugs.
Oh,
Oh
just
yeah,
like-
And
those
I
are
also-
medicines for
Eating
opium,
shit,
isn't
too.
it?
Mm-hmm.
I also just want to let you guys know that I made it I made a character decision in that moment. Momo is allergic to clove.
Mm.
Brilliant. It's such a good
Is it
smell,
clove?
though.
Like an opium scent?
Opium
Well,
smell-
it-
it smells like floral, I think.
Yes. Well, kind of.
I think it smells like gin.
A little bit.
Poppy.
Not that
It
I
smells
would
like
know.
poppy.
I don't know.
Floral
I've never
poppy.
done opium.
I haven't either, but it's
No.
like, but
Not that I would know.
It is made of poppy. I do know that.
yeah.
But I thought
so
it had
it
like a
smells
spice smell.
yeah,
It's smoked.
like kind of sweet almost.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on it a while ago, and I can't remember what they said the scent notes were.
But anyway, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for letting me stream this. I really appreciate that. And many thanks. I look forward to 2 weeks from now when we can do this again. Go ahead.
Yeah,
and
it was
spend-
really fun.
I'm so glad. Go ahead and expend your spend your experience point. And whoever wants to rewatch the stream, it should be on Twitch. It should be saved. It shouldn't disappear. So yeah.
What was your Twitch name again?
The Twitch, it should be in the link to it should be in the dangle Nijoriko
Sword.
roleplay group, but the name is Famous Legacies.
Gotcha.
It's in there.
This isn't important right now. What was that feature that you and I were talking about? It was weapon specialization, right?
Was it a special feature? Yeah, I think it might have been weapon specialization.
Select a weapon type to specialize in. When rolling attacks as weapon type, you may use your athletic skills in place of your physical stat.
Yeah.
Or no, that doesn't sound right. What was it? You and I were talking about something.
What did it allow you to do?
Use my tome as a weapon.
Your oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna require you to take. Oh, that's what it was. It was called. Oh, hang on. I'll find it.
Because I want to save up my experience points for that.
I think it was a Magus exclusive. Maybe it was. Nope.
I remember it was outside of Magus, and you said I could still take it.
Yeah, I think it might have been a Marshall exclusive, but I changed it from Marshall exclusive to open exclusive because I feel like anybody should be able to take it. I think it was Spell Sword.
Sword. That's what it was. Okay.
So keep in mind, all of you, while spending your experience points and such, at 7 experience points. Yeah, at 7 experience points. 8. Sorry, at 8 experience points. There we go. At 8 experience points, you guys can have a 1 cost experience special ability for free. No call. You don't have to spend anything on it. You just get one. You get to take one. You just look through it and pick one. Or it costs one less to pick. You just get one for free, or it costs one less. And then at is it 12? I want to say, yeah, at 12 experience points, you can get a 2-cost one for free. Another 2-cost one for free.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you don't feel like spending your points, your experience points on special abilities, and you'd rather spend them on stats, you can totally do that instead of saving them for that. But yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Spell Sword sounds real tasty.
It do. I mean, if you still save up for it, when you hit 8 experience points, it'll only cost 2 instead of 3.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, I have to pee very bad, so I'm gonna leave.
All right. Well,
We're going
it's
to
good talking to you.
depart.
Yes, thank you all so much for coming.
Alright.
I had a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
hope you all enjoyed yourselves. And I'll be available to answer any questions that you guys have, but I'm sure most of you want to go to sleep.
Right. Good night.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And thank all of you for listening. And I hope you have a great night.